All right, everyone, so I've been working on this switch. The wiring is still really not very organized. I'm going to go through today and cover that up and clean it up and make it look pretty, but I wanted to take a video before I do that to show all the different wires, where they go, what you need to do with them, and all that good stuff. So this is the main switch assembly here. I just mounted that to the top of the battery case. And for those of you wondering, yeah, the screws did go through the plastic on the other side, but I covered them with some electrical tape and stuff to make sure that there's no open metal inside the battery case that might cause a problem. You got a few wires that come off of the switch assembly. You have your positive battery terminal that goes to the positive terminal on the battery, obviously. Negative, which goes to the negative on the battery. And then you've got two other wires. One is this thin red wire, and you're supposed to hook that up to a fuse in the fuse box that will send power to the switch so that it's not pulling power even when the truck is off and killing your battery. And so with a little bit of talking with some other people, I found the right fuse to hook that up to, and I'll show that here in a second. And then the fourth wire you have is the wire that goes through the firewall and connects to the actual switch inside the truck. It's pretty long, and I'll try and get a video of where I'm going to send that through and what you can do with that. But this is essentially what you'll see under the hood. You can see I have the negative terminal is hooked up outside, and then the positive goes in under the case. And if you slide this open, I think I can see it. And it's over here, connected to the terminal there. So that's basic overview. I'll get a few other videos and pictures for you guys, but just wanted you to be able to see, and I'll show you the end result. Hopefully I can clean this up and make it look a little prettier. All right, everyone, I wanted to uncover the fuse box to show you where that red wire with the add a fuse is running to. So you'll see it goes into this slot right here. It's slot number 46. If you look at the diagram on the top of the fuse box, number 46, it was originally had a 15-watt fuse in there. I put a 10. I don't know if it's watts or amps. I'm not an electrician. I put another 10 on top of that, so a total of 25. Since it's running the switch, just wanted to give it a little extra power to be safe. I have to do a little bit of trimming this piece here so it doesn't pinch the wire so much. And then I'll probably fix the wire as well. But just giving you guys a quick overview of what that looks like. All right, everyone, I just wanted to show you where this wire that has to go through the firewall, the best place to run it on these new body Silverados. There's actually a little rubber where all the wires are coming through the engine, but they have this extra little, I've heard people call it a nipple, sticking out. You cut a hole through that, and then you feed the wire through there. And it's been a while since I've done anything electrical on a car, but I've never seen that before. Usually I have to drill a hole or something. I think this is a genius idea, so I don't know if it was intentional for that or why they put it there, but this makes it so much easier. So I'm gonna cut a hole through that, feed the wire in, and then I'll show you where it comes out on the other side. All right, so you can see I fed the wire through. I'm gonna go ahead and check on the inside and see where it came out. I haven't checked yet, so it's supposed to be somewhere behind the glove compartment. So I'm gonna let that down and see what I can find. All right, so I went and took the glove compartment off, and then when I went to get in here, I actually noticed the wire's already pushed through and showing down there, so I didn't really need to remove the glove compartment. I'm gonna try and see if we can find out where it's coming through. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show you. There, maybe a little bit. goes off into the darkness there. I don't know where to. I'll try and get a better video. So I want to show you guys real quick. I showed you where the wire came in from, up behind that box there. So what I did is I ran that wire underneath this this area. There's a few things that I could loop it through so I don't have to use zip ties or anything like that. And it came out here. I took off this side panel because I really wanted the switch to be located in that center console. And so I had to take this rubber piece off, and then there's a little bit of a gap between this and the radio. And if you push down, give it a little bit of pressure, you can snake this through. And then I wired those up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and conceal this stuff back in there. I'll use some zip ties so it doesn't rattle and stuff. Then I'll put this panel back on, put the glove compartment back in, and it'll look good as new. All right, I just got done running the wires all through here. I gotta put everything back together, clean it up. I'll show you what I did and how I did that. But moment of truth, I notice when you just press the start button, you get some power, right? But the truck's not actually on. But if I press and hold start button, everything comes on, get full power, and then my switch is lighting up here. So now comes the fun part of actually wiring some stuff to the switch panel under the hood. I'm going to start with the lights that are in the new bed rack, and I'll video that and show you guys how that turns out as well.